Once again, welcome to Kapooka. Now please sit back, relax, and be proud of your sons, daughters, spouses, family and friends on parade here in front of you today. The Parade Sergeant, Sergeant Rory Glover, Platoon Sergeant for 31 Platoon, will now order the troops on parade.
Bugler, down on parade! And on the centre, right on your left. Hey! Open order! Out! Right! Right! Yes!
On parade is 31 Platoon, commanded by Lieutenant Andrew Lawrence, Royal Australian Army Ordnance Corps. The section commanders are Corporal Leon Smith-Becker, Royal Australian Armoured Corps, Corporal Stephen Everson, Royal Australian Electrical and Mechanical Engineers, Corporal Jeremy Powell, Royal Australian Engineers, and Corporal Bevan Arthur, Royal Australian Armoured Corps.
Eddie! Everyone turn! Front rank! Eddie! Everyone turn! Enter rank! Number 6! Rest back! Eddie! Number 8! Rest back! Eddie! Everyone turn! Enter rank! Eddie! Everyone turn! Rear rank! Number 6! Rest back! Eddie! Number 7! Rest back! Eddie! Everyone turn! Rear rank! Eddie! Everyone turn! Eddie! Right! Eddie! Right! Eye! Front!
The parade sergeant will now hand the parade over to the parade commander, Lieutenant Andrew Lawrence.
Right! Stand at! Eight! And stand at! Eight! Right! Attention! And attention!
The host officer for today's parade, Officer Commanding Delta Company, Major Stephen Shearer, is now arriving on parade.
Right! Stand at! Eight! And stand at! Eight! Right! Attention! And attention!
The reviewing officer for today's parade, Commandant Army Recruit Training Centre, Colonel David Hay, is now arriving on parade.
Right! General salute! Salute! Right! Platoon! Shoot!
The parade commander will now invite the reviewing officer to inspect the parade and band.
Right! Stand up! Out! And that. Hey. Right, attack! Shoot!
The parade will shortly march past in quick time.
Right, close order, march! Right, move to the right in column of 3. Right, turn! Right! We'll march past in quick time. Right for your left. 12.
shortly advanced in review order. The significance of this manoeuvre dates back to the 18th century British regiments and was designed to combat the tactical moves of both an enemy and attack and defence. This old battlefield manoeuvre was conducted with the colours to the front and centre where the commander was also located. All dressing was taken from the colours and the manoeuvre was always carried out with 2 or more ranks. In our modern ceremony, the parade will advance in review order by marching forward 15 paces at the open order. To mark the end of the manoeuvre, a salute will be conducted in order to show no offensive spirit towards the reviewing officer.
Parade will advance in review order. Stand by the centre. Parade by the right. Way! Praise General Salute! Salute! Praise attention! Praise stand at 8! Trophy winners, fall out!
Trophies will now be awarded to the most proficient with weapons and the most outstanding soldiers of the battalion. The winner of the Skills Arm Trophy for weapons proficiency in 31 Platoon is Private Luther McClure, Royal Australian Infantry Corps. The most outstanding soldier for 31 Platoon is Officer Cadet Sean McGee. The most outstanding soldier trophy is awarded to a recruit who has achieved above average results in all aspects of training at the Army Recruit Training Centre. The winner of the Kapooka Cup is 3 Section. The Section Commander, Corporal Leon Smith and Becker, will accept this award on behalf of 3 Section. The Kapooka Cup is awarded to the section that achieves the highest score during exercise Kapooka, which is conducted at the completion of the recruit's final field exercise. The Kapooka Cup will be presented by Mr. Norm Jeffs. Exercise Kapooka combines the most skills taught during training at Kapooka and consists of a combined 7-kilometre patrol march with full equipment, a stores carry, an attack against a mock enemy, treatment of a mock casualty, and a scored shooting competition. The reviewing officer will now address the parade.
Soldiers of 31 Platoon, families and friends, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honour and a privilege for me to review the March Out Parade of Army's newest soldiers. It is an important occasion for everyone here, and I extend a particularly warm welcome to parents, relatives and friends. I know that many of you have travelled very long distances to get here today. I thank you for trusting to us your most precious possession. We can only build on the qualities and character that you have given them. This transformation does not happen by accident. And during the last 28 days, these soldiers have been trained, led, nurtured and encouraged by the staff of the 1st Recruit Training Battalion, dedicated to ensuring success. The staff here are handpicked for their skills as soldiers and of course for their caring and sharing personalities. So it is important to acknowledge their efforts and achievements. I think I can speak for all those graduating today, their families and friends, when I give special thanks and appreciation to all the staff here at Kapooka. Well done. But today belongs to our soldiers on parade, and let me focus on you. I'd like to congratulate our prize winners. But today is not about the individual, it is about the team, and in this regard you are all success stories. You have all achieved a great deal since arriving here at Kapooka some 4 weeks ago. Some of you have made significant personal sacrifices to become a soldier, leaving family and friends behind and taking leave from work, and in some cases unpaid leave. You made a choice to step out into something new, into a new direction, new experiences, and perhaps even a new way of life. Since arriving here at Kapooka, you've worked hard to learn the skills, knowledge and attitude needed by all soldiers in the Australian Army. But learning these new skills is only one part of your training. You've also started to develop important qualities such as courage, initiative and teamwork that will make you an asset to your country throughout your service and long after you've left the Defence Force. You were told at the outset that this transformation from civilian to soldier was not easy, but it was achievable, and here you are marching out from Kapooka. You made it. Let me congratulate you on this significant achievement. I can honestly say that you have done a fantastic job. Well done. You will all shortly leave here to join your Army Reserve units, and it is important to realise that the Army Reserve has changed greatly in the last few years. Reserve soldiers are being given more of a challenge than ever before, and much more of an opportunity to contribute to Australia. Reserve soldiers have served in many domestic, security and disaster relief operations from the 2006 Commonwealth Games to the Pope's visit in 2008, and more recently here in Wagga during our own flood relief activities back in March. Since late 2006, the Reserve has also provided almost all soldiers helping our neighbours in the Solomon Islands as part of the regional assistance mission there. Many Reserve soldiers have served in East Timor and more recently in operations throughout the Middle East, conducting such jobs as crewmen, engineers, doctors, commandos. In short, the Reserve is playing a really important role in the Army's contribution to the defence of Australia and to Australia's national interests. To those graduating today, when you leave this parade ground, you are just starting on a journey that could see you one day playing just as important a part as those on operations that I've mentioned. Who knows, perhaps one of you might even be standing where I am making a similar speech, for I too started my military career as a reserve soldier, and if I can do it, so can you. My advice to you is to do your next series of courses quickly, get qualified in your trade and seize any opportunity that is on offer. It would be remiss of me not to acknowledge the Army Band Kapooka. Your performance again today and on all occasions when you represent the finest traditions of the Army is greatly admired and appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking the Australian Army Band Kapooka. As I say farewell to the soldiers on parade, I wish families and friends a safe trip home. To our marching out soldiers, a safe journey home, and to your unit. This is a proud beginning to your careers in the Australian Army. What lies ahead is a great range of opportunities and experiences unrivalled by any other workplace. To you, our newest soldiers, welcome to the profession of arms, good luck and good soldiering.
Right, a turn, shoot, and a turn, up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. Gentlemen are requested to remove hats and service personnel in uniform are to salute.
Right, General, salute, salute. Right, a turn, shoot. Right, stand up, eight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
And up, eight. Right, a turn, shoot. And a turn, shoot.
The reviewing officer will now depart the parade.
Right, General, salute. Salute. Right, a turn, shoot. Right, stand up, eight. And that, eight. Right, a turn, shoot. And a turn, shoot.
The host officer will now depart the parade.
Praise attention! Praise attention!
The Commander will hand the parade over to the parade sergeant who will march the soldiers off the parade.
Right! Close order! And... Right! Move to the right in column of three! Right! Turn! Right! On your left! Way!
Reviewing Officer and Commandant ARTC, Colonel David Hay, members of 31 Platoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today the Army welcomes its newest soldiers to its ranks. Over the past 28 days, the members of 31 Platoon have worked hard to achieve the standards required by the Army to complete their initial training. I would again like to thank family and friends of these soldiers for the support you have provided for the duration of this training. The workload here at Kapooka is quite intense, and the support provided by you at home is often an important motivating factor in assisting recruits to overcome any doubts or wavering commitments. The parade today is a visual demonstration of some of the skills learned by the soldiers during their training at Kapooka. Whilst you probably knew they would be required to perform drill to a high standard, I'm sure that is a surprise to some of you that the same person who departed for Kapooka 28 days ago walks a little taller, looks fitter, and believe it or not, has the ability to carry out tasks such as ironing, cleaning and doing laundry. To all the soldiers of 31 Platoon, I would like to congratulate you for completing the Reserve Recruit Training course. Your choice to serve in the profession of arms is to be commended, and I have no doubt that you will enjoy your time in Army. Finally, I would like the most outstanding soldier for 31 Platoon, Officer Cadet McGee, to move forward and cut the graduation cake.